Today is a very happy New Year day, and let's unbox it together because it's packaged in a pretty special way. I know that already. So let's see what I got. All right, let's open that carton box. There we go. Oh, what do we have there? As I said, I know that this is packaged in a very, very special way. So let's see how I can get this out of this stupid carton box. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let me get rid of this foam and this carton box. And let's put this box here. Ooh, beautiful. Nice wooden box. Let me turn it around, because that's the way it opens. Here we go. All right. Now let me cut that strap. Both straps. There we go. All right. And now, let's see what's going on here. Oh, beautiful box. Just the usual advertisements and blah. User manual, beautifully printed in color. Love that. And then there's a few rings for rack mounting. And now let's see how do I get this thing out of the box. Oh, it's pretty tight, which is nice because then it doesn't shake. And there, yet another piece of foam. Sits very tight. Okay. And then, can't wait to get this thing working. Let's close it down. There we go. What does it look like? Beautiful. 2 units rack, Tegeler audio Manufaktur, Magnetismus 2, compressor and transient shaper. Oh, nice. Can't wait to get it rolling. And I think the first thing I will do with this is to run some Nevers drums through it for the new album. Yeah, let's see. Great. All right, guys, let's have a look and a listen at this magic device called Tegeler Audio Manufaktur Magnetismus 2, which is basically a compressor, transient shaper, and also kind of let's say transformer saturation device. So 3 things in one piece of gear. And I thought we should listen using a drum bus for the upcoming Nevers album. Nevers, a Kathmandu-based rock band. And I got to kind of, let's say, run the drums bus through this beautiful new device, and we can have a listen what it sounds like, what the difference is between just plain on bypass and then with it. And you will not see much of my fingers, and I just want to tell you, once you see the VU meter going, it's active, and once it's not moving, it's bypassed. So let's just give it a run, and we start bypassed, and then I switch it on and off, and you will see and hear, of course, the difference. So let's have a look. All right. So I think if you had at least good earphones or good speakers, you could easily hear that the compressor adds a lot of punch to the drums. A lot more smack on the snare. The toms get really thunderous, and at the same time they get this kind of nice transient, so they hit really hard. And lots of bottom end for the kick drum, of course. So there's, yeah, it's quite a significant difference, I think. Yeah. So just for the record, there's a few controls on this device. It's not too many. It's basically 7 dials you have. First one is the threshold, which is relatively low because we want to catch quite a bit of stuff. And the timing is relatively fast, not all the way fast. It's a little bit slower than the fastest setting. It's basically set on 2. And that means that I really want to keep the transients go through and not completely kind of tame them down. And ratio is around 4:1 or 5:1, something like that. And then we have a little bit of makeup gain. And then the second section of this device here, or let's say these 2 dials here, there you can add some transformer saturation. We have 3 different transformer settings. The nickel would add, the rightmost thing is called nickel. That would add quite a bit of top end, so lots of sparkle. I think it's a little bit too much for this drum track. Middle section is cobalt. This is really nice, balanced. It gives a little bit of saturation, but not too much. And Eisen is a little bit more mellow, more in the low mids and lows. So not so much going on in the top end. And then you have the intensity dial, where you can dial in. It's a little bit like kind of a parallel mix control or something. You can control the intensity. Well, not like a mix. It's more kind of how hard I want to hit the transformer, something like that. And I don't really want to smash the drums because there will be a lot of saturation if I dial it all the way up. It really destroys the drum signal, which can be nice sometimes for specific things. It's nice to have this option. But for this one, it's set on 3. So it adds a little bit of this transformer saturation, but not too much. And then output gain, basically to level it so it's kind of a matched output signal. And you will see that, or you have heard probably, when I switch it on and off, I really try to match the levels. Yeah, maybe you haven't seen that. It's a little bit difficult to see back there on my screen. You could have seen that, or maybe even here on this device. But it will sound louder even though the level doesn't go up. The level is even like 1 dB lower than on the original drum bus. So yeah, just by this compression and slightly transient shaping, and also at the same time saturation, transformer saturation, makes it sound louder and comes way more to the front. So wow, that's amazing. I have run this device for basically like half an hour or something. I switched it on the first time. You even see the case there still. And I'm really impressed by what it does, and I can't wait to do some mastering of a final mix of an entire song, also using this device as part of my mastering chain. Let's see how that turns out. But for now, this drums bus processing with this device is absolutely amazing, in my opinion. Yeah, so wow. Okay, hope you liked that, and hope you enjoyed the sound of this beautiful device. Bye bye.